Good night, Ian. Good evening. Did I lose you? Or are you still here with me? Anyway, good night, or good morning, or good day, or good afternoon. All the way from Melbourne, Australia, it's good night from our side. So I think I've got Ian back here. Good night to
Yep.
you. How are you?
Good night, sis.
Side of Melbourne. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good as well. Thank you. I'm pumped
That's
to
good.
do this live.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just came out of an amazing 1 hour session with our Australia business owner, catch up Zoom that we have, you know, um, planned out to do every Saturday night, which is amazing because tonight we learned about smart goals. And so, unfortunately, the others are not here. Some are at work, some are already wearing the pajamas, so they are not here. So, Ayan and I decided to show up on our page. So, before we go on to our topic, let's just introduce ourselves. So, good night from my side again. My name is Alberta. I brand myself as Islander Girl, as I am from a beautiful island in Papua New Guinea called Bougainville, to be specifically Buka. And I'm a mom. I am also a proud digital business owner and a coach, and I'm running this business full time. Now, I've started this business more than 5 years ago. I've just celebrated my fifth anniversary 2 days ago, and I'm so grateful that this business had made me a boss free today, my husband. And we're running this full time now from the comfort of our home or wherever we are. And it's been an amazing 5 months so far. So that's a little bit about me. Let's get to know you, Ayan.
Congratulations, Alberta. I just want to say for your 5 years anniversary in the business. So, hi everyone. My name is Ayan. From Melbourne, Australia, originally from South Sudan. I've been doing this business for 3 years. I'm still doing the business. I'm working full time while doing the business. I'm an early childhood educator and a proud and successful digital business owner. And yeah, I'm so thankful to this business. Like, I've been able to meet amazing people like Alberta here, and just the community is really wonderful, and that's what I love about the business. So that's a little bit about me, and we'll jump straight into our topic, the smart goals.
Thank you, Ayan. And
That's
Ayan
okay.
and I we used to do go lives only, and then we actually met face to face in our gathering group, which is amazing. And so, Ayan, we need to meet more often again since we're in Melbourne.
Yeah,
We're far from each other, so I'm
yeah,
looking forward to that.
I'm
And
definitely looking forward to it.
congratulations as well on your business growth.
Thank you, thank you. It's been like a journey. Like, this business, like anyone else can do it. That's what I can say. It's been a journey filled with growth, learning, and it's a work in progress, guys. So yeah, we're gonna jump straight into the topic, smart goals. Oh, hi Julie, thank you for watching. So we're gonna
I,
jump straight into the we're gonna jump into the topic, smart goals. So today we had this session like, with Australian online business owners, talking more about smart goals. Really, the business is just, when you have a business or anything in life, you need to have goals. You need to be able to achieve them. And sometimes there's always going to be distraction. You're going to get distracted with something. But when you don't, hi, good night, Zenzi. Yep. Hello. Yeah. So sometimes when we don't have goals, we don't plan smart goals. We really won't work towards achieving our goal, like whether in business and in life. So I'll just ask you a question like, what is smart goals? Like, do you mind if you put them in there? Smart,
yeah,
like, yeah, yeah,
that's fine. Thank you.
Yes.
So SMART goals are actually a framework, or it's a framework that we business owners use to set our clear goals so we can achieve them better. So SMART, the acronym SMART actually means the S means be specific. So when you are running your business, you have to be specific with what you really want or really want to accomplish in here. You have to know your why. Why are you doing what you are doing? An example I would give is, say, for instance, if you want to run a 5 kilometer distance, um, and that's your goal, and you've never done that before, how do you start first to get there? So that's when you can say, I want to run a 5K race. But before I get to that, sorry, excuse me,
That's okay.
what do I do first? So what do you start with? You start by, getting up, setting your time daily to do at least 30 minutes or an hour, jogging, or just, working on your body movements. The first day, the second day, you may go on to maybe jogging just slowly. And that's how you start small, at least one step at a time. So be very, very specific in what you want to achieve. In our business, is very, very similar to if we want to achieve something, we have to be first be clear and also write it down. You have to write it down. Note it down on your diary. I want to achieve this by when. So be specific. Uh, and you wanna
Yeah,
um,
I'll add something to it. And
yeah,
then the M, like for smart, because it's kind of like the whole definition of SMART. So the M is for measurable. You got to make sure that your goals are measurable, that you can achieve it. Measurable. Hi, Peter again. So being measurable is kind of not Peter, Julie, Peter. Sorry. So being so excited for you, Julie. Yeah. So being setting your goals to be measurable is kind of like making sure that you can achieve this goal. Like it's kind of like tracking it and making sure that yes, this is the right goal and it's a real goal that I can achieve. And then the R, not SMA. The A is for what's the A for again, Alberta? Sorry.
achievable.
Achievable. Yes, you got to make sure your goals are achievable.
Yeah,
Don't set unrealistic goals, guys. Like for example, you want to like as Alberta said, you wanted to run a five, a long run,
right.
and then you're gonna say that you're gonna walk to get there, or I'm gonna do like a really long run and I'm gonna do it in one day. That is very like you can do it in one day, but to see how many hours, I don't know how many hours or how many days will it take. So set goals that are really achievable that you can achieve. And R is realistic goals. As I said before, set goals that are realistic and something that you can achieve. And start with those small steps because when you achieve those small goals, sorry, you get really motivated to achieve the bigger goals. And there are realistic and then the time frame. Give yourself a time frame to achieve that goal. So whether it's a small goal or a big goal, give yourself a time frame and also track those goals. Make sure that you are tracking your progress. Hey, how did I do today with my goal? What do I need to get there? And smart goals are really like they're really important because they really like give you a lot of something to work on and you really see a lot of boost in your business or in your personal life. Like for example, whether it's like um, working on, procrastination, like not to be like delaying things, set goals like, oh, today I'm just going to do this and this in the house so that I don't pile up a lot of mess. I don't know if that, if that makes sense. But yeah, just set those goals that are, that you can track and track those goals. So, and I don't know, the reason like we are doing this in life is so that we can be able to achieve many things. There's more to life. Like in this Western world, like I'm going out of the topic here, but in this Western world, we kind of design like the 9 to 5, that it's okay to work 9 to 5. It's okay to miss out on, milestones with children. It's okay, like, but no, it's not okay because you work and you're exhausted and then you don't have time for yourself and your kids. So we want to achieve these SMART goals so that we can really have, freedom, the freedom to do, what we can do. So yeah, that's more
Thank you.
about the SMART goal. Do you have any
Thank you.
improvements you wanted to add to it, Alberta?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, like to share when you first started this business
Yeah.
2, 3 years ago. Were you able to know your SMART goals? Did you really follow your SMART goals, or how did that happen?
Not really. I would say the answer is because when I started this business, like it's something new, right? Like and our mindset is already thinking the way life is like, like 9 to 5 or. So really when I started this business, I didn't believe that I could even like achieve anything from it. I had terrible mindset and I kind of thought, hey, I'll just give this a go. And if it doesn't work, then whatever. Like that's the attitude that I had starting this business. And SMART goals is something like I've been doing this business for 3 years now, but I remember the first 1 year and a half, I had to work on my mindset because if you have that terrible mindset, you're going to attract that terrible results in your business. But after that, I started to work more on my mindset, and then I saw like I was manifesting what I was attracting positive things. So you started to speak more positive, started to write things more down, and then from there you attract that positive things. And it's the same thing in life. It's the same thing in business. A law of attraction. Like we just got to be able to speak positive things and kind of attract it. Did I know about SMART goals? Not really. So I just recently knew about SMART goals. Somewhere. Like we went for our Melbourne convention in April.
April, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's one of the speakers talk about goal setting, and I'm like, okay, I need to get into this. So from May this month, I just started to do SMART goals, and I started to like write down the things that I want to achieve. And to my amazement, just within 4 weeks, I've been able to achieve those things, or almost not all of those things, but almost all of those things. So SMART goals is really, really powerful. It's kind of like the fuel that you need to kind of keep you motivated to keep going and to, accomplish things and set another goal. So whenever you achieve a goal, set another goal. Like don't just say, hey, I achieved this. I'm not going to do SMART goals. Let it be part of your daily routine in your business. Yeah.
Thank you for that. And I can share from my experience as well. I didn't know um, how to get on with my business, but doing this vision board and SMART goals really helped me achieve some of my goals as well. And today I have been really, what will I say? I try to do what I'm supposed to do daily. And I've seen growth in my business as well.
Yeah.
And but when I started, I was just speaking things. I didn't
Yeah.
really, and I was choosing goals that were beyond what the specific goals were. They were just general
Yeah.
and so big to achieve that at that time. But one of the things that I wanted to say is when I started this business, the first ad that I did, I believe I knew exactly where I wanted to be. I wanted to retire young. I wanted to be my own boss. And
Yeah.
I said it on my ad. And I also wrote it down, and it's like I recorded it. So that has been driving me to keep doing this. And I still can't believe that I achieved that within 4 years of
Yeah.
running this business. So sometimes whatever you manifest
Yeah.
won't come, right away, but it will still come. And for me, it's a big achievement in my business. And I know that if I continue to do that, I'll keep achieving, the goals that I'm after. And so we've seen it over and over. The law of attraction, affirmation works. You know, being grateful really works while you're building your business, and keep working on your mindset as well. So thank you, Ian, for that.
It's really important.
What's your
Pardon?
advice? What's your advice to those that are wanting to start their business now? What's your advice?
Yeah. I would say, like, honestly, if you see this on anyone's page, whether on Alberta's page, whether on my page, and if you've been like seeing us doing this for a long time now, and you're like really skeptical, thinking if this is real, honestly, I was really, really, really skeptical. I used to say that, this is not real. I'm not going to make anything from it. Or those people are just, probably not making anything. They're just talking about it. But you never know until you start seeing the results yourself. So don't doubt your success. It's okay to do your due diligence. We do have steps in the business. The first step for getting started is registering to watch the 90 minutes webinar. Once you watch the webinar and you feel like that's not enough, you want to know more. We also do have leads groups whereby people who want to know more about the business but they're unsure, they can join that WhatsApp or Facebook group and just look around a bit more and decide if they want to go ahead. And then they have the option to pay the 149. So when you go ahead and pay the 149 US, you get access to more information, pre-coaching videos, our mega community, because we have like a community of over 240 something thousand globally. And it's really good, like you are investing in yourself. You get to, partner with other business owners who are, want to achieve the same things that you want to achieve in life. So yes, if you're watching this, you're thinking if it's real, do your due diligence, take those steps that I've said, and decide if it's for you. And you know what? Like, if you give it a go, you never know where you can be a year or two from now. There is more to life than just working 9 to 5. There's more to life than just working to pay bills. We should be able to have the freedom, to do most of the things that we want to do. And it doesn't matter like whatever situation you're in, because Alberta and I, like, before coming across this business, we're real people. We go through things. And of course that's what made us just look for change. So change has to start within you. Start that business, take the next step, and get started. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much, Ian. So, to those that are tuning in, you've got gold nuggets within yourself. Check this out. You won't know it until you check it out. So with that,
Yeah.
night from Melbourne, and we'll see you on our next live.
Good night, everyone. Bye.